Familia, you need this. Look at this makeup. It's a full beat yet subtle natural. Let's get into it. Hello. Do we have good light here? I left my windows open. I think I kind of like this. Hi, I'm Magdalene Janet. If you don't know who I am, welcome to the family. Please don't forget to subscribe because I'm always here. You guys, we are back at my high-end favorites. Full face of viral high-end makeup, but makeup I've tried and I liked, and that it is fresh off the presses. First thing is I just did my skincare. I literally just got off of live right now and I did my entire skincare and I added this as my sunscreen. This is the Tatcha Mineral Sunscreen. It has 10% zinc oxide. As I'm speaking about the products, I will have everything tagged here for you if you see it pop up on the screen, especially like towards the bottom. It's me adding these products for you to buy and or to check out. It does help my channel out tremendously. Please feel free to buy through YouTube or not. Of course, never any pressure, and I will have everything tagged down below for you. I've been eyeing this eyeshadow. I have not used it, which is one of the few things I haven't used, but I know I'm gonna love it. Okay. Add a little bit of concealer to this eye, using a bit of a lighter concealer. As always, you know, I like to let my makeup dry. I already let it dry down for a little bit. I have so much energy right now. I was on live and I was testing out my new coffee machine on live, and I was low-key nervous because I'm like, what if I mess up? And I did mess up, but it's okay. That's life. We get a little bit of setting powder and then we're gonna just set it down. This is a bit of a cool tone palette, which I love. I like that it's cool tone but a little bit rosy here on the crease. I want to do like a bit of a everyday but my version of everyday. So we're gonna get right here in the crease, like a little over the crease, I mean, not in the crease. This is gonna help us start with that gradient. I'm gonna get a smaller brush and maybe start off with this one right here. So we're gonna concentrate right where our fold is. So we want to keep our eyes open, literally add that product into where that fold is. I want to just wing it out a little bit. Add this shade just here. These are like a bit of a shimmer tone. I'm just packing it on here. Wow, this is laying so well. Very pigmented. I'm gonna get that inner corner and really get that nice and light. This middle shade. Our first brush without adding additional product is black tone. All of these shades have a bit of a shimmer to it. We're gonna just stamp it here at the end. Stop right here in the center of the eye. This is the BK204. You know how much I rave about this brush. It's so good. This gray shade. We're gonna soften this black with that gray. Just a little bit. Can't even bring it in because the gray is a little bit lighter. And she's cute or whatever. I love when an eye look just comes out super simple. I don't want it to look like it's simple. I think it's good for it to look like we took our time, right? I'm gonna clean this up, make it look sharp and polished. Ooh, simple yet nah. Let's do this eye in 3, 2, done. Eyes are cute. Wait, no, look at this one. I need to blend her out a little bit. Okay. I don't know why it's still in the box. The foundation of the hour is the new YSL Cushion Foundation. Oh, I even washed the thing. It doesn't wash the best. This is how it looks. A cushion foundation is such a, I would like to say, a revolutionary type of product these days, because it was popularized by K-Beauty and now everyone's on it. Everyone's on it. Here, look, let me show you. Let's do the melasma side. We're gonna press it on. I'm in the shade 7.5N. Went to Sephora the other day and I tried shade 7N. Yeah, and it was way too light. If you're my complexion, I say to you 7.5N because it is the perfect one. The only thing is this one looks a little warm, but it oxidizes neutral. Keep in mind, if you're swatching it, you're like, wait, this looks yellow, a little warm yellow. Let it dry down a little bit. And then you're gonna get the correct shade. And what I like to do is kind of use it as a concealer because the formula is so thin. It really works well under the eye area. Look at the before and after. So good. I like to just add it like this, press it in, The beauty of this, it's just so thin, yet very pigmented. That's rare when you find a pigmented product that's very thin, but that's what a cushion foundation is. That's the beauty of it. It's thin where it feels like water thin, and it's long wearing. And with this one, we get a nice glow. Ooh. I have reviewed all these products, but let's wait around maybe 10 minutes to see how the skin dries down. But look, so good. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the skin. This looks good. It's been, I don't know, a couple, maybe like 10, close to 10 minutes, right? I don't know. I lost count. Look at this skin. Look how beautiful. Oh, love it. Love it. Two things I've been loving that are brand new is the Rhode Pocket, the bronzer in the shade Baked. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it at first, but something about this just melts like butter. Literal butter. It gives you like that natural looking skin, and look how it blends. That's what Rhode makeup is. I feel like they are very more your skin, but better and glowy. Everything about their makeup is very glowy. You know, I'm not a big glowy girl. Here on this channel, we love a good pigmented full beat that lasts. Just because a product is glowy, it doesn't mean it doesn't last. It just means you're gonna get like that glowy, your skin, but better kind of like plumped look. And this is exactly what this gives. And I've been embracing that because I feel like having your skin look like skin, it's nice sometimes. But sometimes I want like a matte full beat too. There's levels to this. And we're multifaceted individuals. We could change up our makeup style anytime, any day we want, you know? I'm gonna build here a little bit more. Look, it's just butter. This literally reminds me of a stick of butter. And this too, this is different. This is like a liquid gel blush, cream blush that is very pigmented and it works very well. This is the shade Fast Ride. And we know NARS is that brand that just does makeup well, okay? And I'm gonna use the same brush. While we let that blush dry down a little bit, I've been loving this concealer because we already put a little bit of the foundation on. Let's add a little concealer like down here. Down here, this is the product concealer. I always forget the shade I'm in. MW5. I love this stuff. It has this perfect soft matte pigmented finish. Add a little here, a little. This product released this year and I've been loving it because it provides great coverage, but it's not too matte, but it's matte enough where it dries down and it doesn't really move around. It's the type of concealer I love. Look at this blush. I feel like today our makeup's gonna look a little natural, as natural as possible. Blend it out. Oh yeah, this makeup looks so good already. And we're not really close to being done. I like this BK Beauty brush. This is the A506. Did you know BK Beauty is at Nordstrom too? Everywhere now. It's at Ulta, Nordstrom, Amazon, BK Beauty's website. They're really doing the damn thing. And they're such great brushes. I don't know if you guys know the founder, Lisa. She's also a YouTuber. And I will say BK Beauty has always been so generous to me, even from the beginning. They will send me so much PR. Such a nice brand. They're like one of those brands that saw me before anyone else did, especially when I was a much smaller creator. Those are the types of things that really count and that matter. Like I'll always remember the brands that really were like, you know what, you're cool. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more. I said I wasn't gonna build, but look at me. You know, sometimes I'll just think about, that's really nice when, even with you guys, like my oldies but goodies, my originals, it means a lot. Like being in this industry, it ain't easy, okay? It is not easy. It takes a lot to just keep going sometimes. Girl, when I tell you all the times, you know how many times I've wanted to quit? And sometimes when you feel like that, it's because you just need a rest. You need to have a day of routine, a day of like not thinking about what's next, because you're always on the go. Go. I would be lying if I told you, especially last year. I've mentioned this to you before, like last year was rough. Last year I wanted to quit legit every month. And then this year I'm like, all right, No more doing all that. That's just too much. And this year I felt so much better because I also have like a stricter schedule. Last year I was kind of like, I don't know, freestyling it. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, girl, look at the blush and the eyeshadow look. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, I like this. This is good. This is good. So anyway, point of me saying this, we all always feel a certain type of way. The beauty of social media, like I always say, makes things see all jolly and nice, which is nice. You know, sometimes we don't want to be negative. I'll be the first person to tell you all that glitters isn't gold. Okay, that's it. That's where I stay. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong shade. Oops. Oh no, wait, girl, hold on. Oh yeah, light. I want it light. Why am I saying that? I don't know. I just thought about it. I'm gonna set down with this Dior powder. These Dior powders are so good. I'm using the shade Light. Brush a little bit of powder right here. I'm gonna get some Huda Beauty and a little powder puff. Press that in. Oh, guys, no, I've been doing this action. Just adding a little bit more coverage to where I have that discoloration there, right here. I'm gonna get the back of this, get powder from the Huda Beauty, disperse this powder here. I've been loving the way the powder looks. It doesn't look too heavy and it keeps your base looking natural as possible. The powder is diffused in a much fluffier way as opposed to this. It's gonna concentrate it very particularly and specifically to the areas you focus on. And I want my skin to still look like skin, but also last, you know? You guys know how much I've been loving this big old jumbo bronzer from Dior. I'm in the shade 30 Tan. It has this cool tone finish that is, girl, so perfect. We're gonna set that Rhode bronzer lightly. We still want her to shine. The blush combo you guys have been loving is this because it's like a little, it's a trick to do this. Hosa's butterflies and Tower 28 Long Beach Tea. You're gonna get a smallish brush like this. We're gonna get the pink shade. Get a good amount. Press it in. You're gonna press it in the back of your cheek like this. Literally just press like this. Right? You're not gonna bring it back here and you're not gonna bring it up here. It's gonna be contained right here. Press, right? Press. Keep it there. Bam, great. We're gonna create this nice gradient, and because this shade is a bit of a peach mauve, I would call it, gonna mesh in with our skin tone because we're mixing pink, we're mixing this together. You would think they don't go, but they do. This one, you're gonna tap it here like in the apples of your cheek, but again, don't move it too much. And once you place it and you see like it looks good, you're gonna just do this, a little powder. I wanna cut the cheeks just a little bit. Oops, I didn't mean to do all that. I like to always get just right here. This is where I get very oily and like right here. And that's it. Because again, this is where it deposits, this powder puff deposits a good amount of powder and it blurs things beautifully. It could have you looking too matte. And today we're not doing that. Today it's gonna be like your skin better. 2 setting sprays I love and I recommend to always use. A matte setting spray. This is like a soft matte. And a hydrating mist is gonna give you that skin-like look. We're gonna start pressing that powder in, whatever powder we've left. Again, we're gonna use our fluffy brush so it gives us that thin veil of powder. We're gonna press that in. Press this in too. We don't wanna leave it too long, right? We're gonna get our bronzer brush. Get in our bronzer brush. One more time, blush. We're gonna get our soft matte. I want to make sure it dries. Our powder brush. Get things down one last time. This highlight right here, so beautiful. It makes your skin literally look wet. Here, let me show you. You know I'm not a big highlight girl because it usually looks like you have like a big wet dot. But look, and with skin warm, it makes your skin, oh my gosh, it just melts into your skin. Oh, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you what shade. Where's it at? Oh, it's in my hand. Okay, it is the shade Gold Halo. You can always get your blush brush and kind of just mix it in gently. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? Just add a little here, a little there. This is when we're gonna finalize and finish off with the Glow Mist. This has become my new favorite glow mist because it doesn't leave texture on your skin. I find with other glow mists, you have to hide your pores because it leaves like your skin looking super textury. Not this Kofi one. This one just gives your skin that wet look, but it sets it well too. And with the shimmery eye look, it just looks like we're ready for the beach. Okay, now let's go in with some final touches to the eyes. I want to darken that up a little. Like a smidge. Now that the eyeshadow has been on, when you touch it up, you'll get the best pigment out of it. I want to get this small brush, get the black shade. I just go underneath here. Just add a little umph. Leave the lower lash line. Oh, look at her with her hair all straight, you guys. Oh, let me not burn myself. Purchase this iron. It's called Bliss Pro Prima 3100. So I was like, let me try it today. Look how pretty it straightened the hair. It doesn't look all burnt. And you know when you're straightening your hair, like when you're going like this, you hear cracking and it's like not as smooth. This, no cracking, and it glided into the hair very, very smoothly. It gets extremely hot. So wow, this was a good purchase. I've been looking for a new straightening iron because I don't have one that I really, really like, which is why I haven't talked to you guys about. As a first impressions, girl, this is the 1 inch or 2. I wanted to do like a 1 inch, not a 1.5, because then I could curl with the 1 inch better. So yeah, this is the hair. Oh, and I'm using this coat. This I feel like is a dupe for the Color Wow. It's giving me that. Of course, you guys know my favorite high-end mascara is this one. This is what I use. You guys saw. Let me insert some footage here just of me applying my YSL Lash Clash. I love this mascara. Mascara is truly one of my all-time favorites, and I think it's gone viral because it should. It is so bomb. And then my lip combo, I kept it super simple. You guys know MAC Whirl Lip Liner, because again, I really wanted to keep the look very simple. Then I went in with Off the Market lipstick. And speaking of my all-time favorite, which is new, but it's become an all-time, is this gloss from Dior in the shade Rosewood. I use it with no makeup, full face makeup. Today, I love how this lasts a long time. The texture is a little thicker, but it's not thick, goopy. You know what I mean? So this is the look, you guys. You need this makeup in your life. You definitely do, because it's natural yet full face. You'll look well put together. And what do you think? What do you think? I've been loving Dior Beauty a lot lately. I just think their products are so good. They're so pigmented, but they're not too pigmented. And they just blend very, very well. Like this thing where it's not pigmented, where we're used to, where we're like, a lot of times we want things that are pigmented, but sometimes it's too pigmented. This is like a subtle pigmented. And that's what I love. From like the glow to the bronzer. These blushes are my favorite. This liquid blush, you guys saw how these apply. Even my eyes, I'm typically not a big shimmer, completely shimmer eye, but this palette all has like, not only are they pigmented, they all have a bit of a shimmer undertone to it. So I really like it. What do you think? And I like that the makeup look, I keep saying natural because it looks natural, but is a full beat, you know? Anyway, what do you think? Let me know. Like I told you guys, I will do a wear test. I'll probably be back at around 6:30, maybe. This is the truth, okay? All of this stuff is good. But let me know your thoughts. Have you tried any of these products? Again, I will have everything tagged here for you so you can buy and shop or just read up on the info about it. Let's go in front of the window. Familia, okay, look at our natural beat. I keep saying natural, but it's low-key natural. Look, and the foundation. Look how good it looks. It's serving such a solid base for this makeup look. Look at this. And of course, no primer, just good skincare. A good skincare makeup prep will really serve so well to make your makeup last, to help make your makeup last, you know? But look, concealer, cheeks and everything. Ooh, Let's see how it wears and if it's worth your dollar bills. I realize it's only about 6, so it's only been, I don't know, like 6 hours, but look at this makeup. Ooh, the only thing I touched up is my lip, but look, you see the foundation, under eyes, eye look. Ooh, girl, it looks so good. I'm going to probably do another check-in when I get home, so depending what time that is. But look, 6 hours in with no touch-ups, and it's been so hot today. The makeup, it turned out pretty good. Look, not bad. Skin, eyes, under eyes, everything looks good. Let me know your thoughts on this bomb high-end makeup. Thank you so much for being here, especially if you made it all the way to the end. I love you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe here or here. I don't know. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.